Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Film Discuss. In this episode, I, your host Jesse, will be talking to you guys about what the hell the ABC series Lost was all about. Over a decade ago, back in 2003, the head of ABC, Lloyd Braun, decided to bring together a creative team of writers including J.J. Abrams, Damon Lindelof, Chris and Adam Horowitz, Jack Bender, Carlton Cuse, and Brian Berg, none of whom you may know of unless you're interested in the film industry. This team wrote a series called Lost, of the concept that Lloyd Braun had. The basic synopsis of the series was a group of surviving passengers of a plane crash disaster in the South Pacific on a mysterious island, commonly known to us as Hawaii. Throughout the series, people started losing track of what was actually going on and the confusing stories. This video will help clear some things up, but beware, this video does contain spoilers. Good and evil. The basic premise of every show and movie, big part or small. If we talk about Transformers, the Autobots are good and the Decepticons are bad. For this show, Jacob was good and the Black Smoke was bad. This whole show was about good and evil and who shall live and who shall die. When the surviving passengers of Oceanic Flight A15, the survivors have unique personalities, some good and some bad. This show has a very strong storyline based around religion, God and the devil. We meet Jack, first on screen and last off it. Jack over the series portrays the god of the group, the leader, mentor and healer. Jacob is the island god, and over the series we find Jack replacing Jacob after being killed by the Black Smoke. We also have Locke, a broken man trying to find hope, but every time he finds a shred of it, something slams in his face, so he turns to evil. He becomes the Black Smoke. Now if you're unsure if Locke was the Black Smoke, well, now you know it. Now also, if you didn't know, everyone was dead by the end. Shocker, I know. Most people who didn't really understand the story arc or the ending of the show thought that the ending to the series was complete rubbish, and at first, so did I. I have seen the series a few times, and it's given me the chance to truly understand everything. Yes, everyone was dead, but it was a truly perfect ending to the series if you understood it. As I said earlier, this series is religion orientated. This series has a really good plot here. Some people may believe this, some people may not, but for the people who do, this series was based around the spiritual world. This series has done a perfect portrayal of this. If you're unfamiliar with the spiritual world, I'll explain. The spiritual world is a place for you to go after death, to be decided whether you go to heaven or hell. During this series, you see some people die. Jack, Charlie, Echo, Libby, Annalisa, Julia, Locke, the Man in Black, and more. They all cross over to either heaven or hell. I think you can depict who went where. Now during this series, there was some footage of the characters in places off the island. These are either flashbacks, flash forwards, or side flashes. I think we all know what flashbacks and flash forwards are, but for side flashes, I'll get to that in a minute. In seasons 1 through to 3, the series uses flashbacks to show what the characters were like before the flight and what they did to end up on this flight. Jack was bringing his father's body back to LA, Kay was a fugitive just being caught, and so forth. In seasons 4 and 5, the series uses flash forwards to show what would have happened if they got off the island and survived the crash. In season 6, they use side flashes. Side flashes in the series show what the characters would have done if the plane never crashed, if they all got to LA safely, meaning nobody met, nobody knew each other. So that's all for today's videos, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button, and if this video helped you at all and you think it might help someone you know, hit that share button as well. Thanks guys for your time, and I'll see you guys next Monday.